is the choice you make that decides your victory, and not how you flip the coin. Hey, what's up people? This is Bijon and welcome to my channel WhizMonk. Do you know the flip side of being afraid? It is the sure road to failure. But fear has a positive side too. And I have already told you this in my previous video. If you haven't watched it, please go and watch it to understand your fear and how to overcome it in a 5-step process. The link is in the description below and also here. Why am I so concerned about fear? Although it is normal, for some it seems like a skyscraper, and I don't wish anyone to be engulfed by their fear. There are always two sides of the coin, right? Either you can choose to be motivated by your fear and do something remarkable, or you can let your fear build anxiety in you and push you further back into deeper fear. The choice is yours, and I choose to face my fear. Today, I am going to whiz away your mind on how to use different techniques to help you in the process of overcoming your fear. And people who are new to my channel, consider subscribing, as this channel provides an insight to a buzzingly Whizful life. And I always bring a special Whizful tip in the end. So stay tuned. I am afraid of chairlifts. Like seriously.
This feeling is not nice for me, honestly, I'm telling you.
When my feet dangles from the chairlift, I get all kinds of thoughts. I'm hanging in air and helpless. Will I be safe if I jump? So I decided I had to jump from up in the air to face my fear. So come with me and find out how I dealt jumping into my fear. Let's jump. This is tough. Jumping off a plane is not an easy decision, especially when you are doing it for the first time. And you shouldn't even expect that people will jump with you to support you. Facing your fear will always be only your decision. People may suggest easier alternatives or even question what is the need to face your fear. But what would you advise your best friend? Don't try anything new, is it? Do as you would advise your best friend. A diamond ain't going to shine unless you cut it and polish it rigorously. When you decide, make your own informed decision and take responsibility for it. First and foremost, be well informed. We human beings are great storytellers and excellent daydreamers. We can easily swim into the world of what ifs. Do your homework. That's exactly what I did. Read extensively from the source about instructions, safety information, or any form of liabilities. I read from the website first and even checked YouTube for information. It's only when I was convinced I went ahead and signed up. And trust me, I'm so glad that I did it. If you have any bitter experiences from your past, don't let it ruin your future. Instead, remember them as experiences, bridging the gap between your suffering and abundance. Even before the D-Day arrives, you can get anxious, thinking about all that can go wrong. In my case, I was wondering if my parachute would open on time. Am I going to land safely? Believe me, anxiety is capable of destroying our ability of judgment. So, how would you control it? Focus on thinking about the positive end result, even before it happens. You can do guided imagery that involves imagining completing your task calmly and successfully. I found it beneficial to visualize myself safe and relaxed after I landed from my dive. Also, I was elated to see myself alive in one piece. and scratch-free. For immediate relief from anxiousness, do this. Pull your shoulder back, keep your feet wide apart, and then open your chest. And then take a deep breath. And it will help your body think that you are no more in danger, and it will slowly calm down. When it's the actual day, your heart can go faster. Sweaty palms, mouth and throat gets dry, breathing gets shallow, stomach can churn, isn't it? You can panic, and it's natural. Panic makes your blood flow faster, increasing your blood sugar, making you focus on what your body perceives as threat. But that's not good. You must bring back the coordination between your mind and body. All you need to do is focus on your breathing. Inhale slowly, hold it for 4 seconds, and then exhale slowly. Simple. This is best done while you meditate. Although I was more excited and overwhelmed than anxious, I did it too on the morning of my D-Day. When you meditate, your heartbeat will gradually slow down. Concentrating on your breathing activates the vagus nerve in your body that helps relax. It helps bring our body back from the state of fighting mode to a more relaxing mode and helps focus on what is the primary objective of our actions. If you still get anxious minutes before your task, just do what I told you before. When the clock strikes, it's finally the time to face your fear. So face it. Don't have second thoughts. There is no looking back now. No stepping back. Enjoy laughter. Be happy. And jump into your fear. It's time to tell your fear. I dared you and I won. Watch me.
Welcome back, buddy!
Thank you.
How was it?
It was awesome, Alex. Awesome.
Will you jump again?
Of course.
See you next time. Thanks for jumping
For
at the
sure,
back.
buddy.
And the much awaited the Whizful tip. My dear friends, inculcate positive, courageous feelings.
Your first time at Skydive Dubai?
Oh yes, this is the first time that I'm visiting here.
How are you feeling today?
I'm feeling a moment of excitement and also I'm not feeling scared now. Yeah.
Great. So, any questions for us?
No question at all. Apparently, no, I don't have any question.
Any message for anyone?
Actually, the message would be, before I came here, I was pretty confused and I don't know what to do.
Actually, then I realized myself, and I really want to give this message to everyone. If you're really confused, then don't be. You just need to find courage to do something which is already right for you. So let me enjoy. What do you say?
Yeah, we'll have a great time.
Sure. Thank you.
We act the way we feel, and this is the law of reversibility. Just like when the direction of a light beam is reversed, despite the number of times the beam is reflected or refracted, it will follow the same path. Similarly, when we act in a manner consistent with a feeling, even when we don't feel it, our body will create the feeling that is consistent with our actions. So move towards your fear, make it grow smaller, and let your confidence grow larger. Thank you, my dear friends, for joining me today in sharing my experience of facing my fear. I hope I have been able to share some techniques which can actually help you when you decide to conquer your fear. So my dear friends, if you really like this video, please go ahead and smash that like button, share and subscribe to our channel WhizMonk. And most importantly, don't forget to hit that bell icon to stay tuned for more interesting tips and tricks for that buzzingly Whizful life which I promised you. So until next week, adios amigos, signing off your WhizMonk.